You know, there's nothing better than a great holiday family movie. And you know what the best holiday family movie is? Tim Allen's The Santa Claus, of course. I mean, it has everything that you could want. Santa Claus dying, child labor, divorce, custody disputes. You know, it's really the perfect Christmas movie. This candle's too bright. I actually really do love The Santa Claus. I think it's fun. I think it's lighthearted. I think Tim Allen's really funny. It's great. And you know, I thought perhaps it was a property that was unsullied by the evil forces of fan fiction. I'll just look it up on Wattpad, where I spend all my time now. Apparently, I just want to see. You know, there's got to be one weird person out there who's writing the Santa Claus fan fiction. I looked it up, and oh boy! Now the main thing you got to know about Santa Claus fan fiction, if you're gonna read it, you gotta have seen the movie, and you gotta have seen this head elf Bernard, or Bernard maybe I should say, because that's how he introduces himself. He's the head elf. He has this like weird Brooklyn accent, and he's like white dreadlocks. The other thing you need to know is that Bernard is super dreamy. There is so much Bernard fan fiction. Let's read some. Let's start with this little ditty. God of Turtles, Bernard X. Reader. It was Christmas Eve and you were all alone in the North Pole. You were a researcher and you had been studying the North Pole for quite some time. As often happens, lone researchers go up to the North Pole. You were lost now. You had wandered too far from the research station and ended up in an endless snowy desert. You wished you could have gone home for Christmas. You missed your family and your friends. The wind was picking up a bit and you shivered. The more time you spent out here, the more you felt the bitter cold eating away at your skin. You let out another exhausted sigh, wishing you could at least be back at the research station, curled up alone with a Christmas movie. Just then your legs gave out under you and you collapsed on the snowy ground, not caring if you lived or died, just being thoroughly exhausted during finals. It skips ahead to you waking up and you're in a strange room and there's someone there too. He had nice brown eyes, pointy ear, and his hair and clothes were really weird. You smiled, tilting your head. Thanks for rescuing me. I'm Y/N. That's a weird name. I guess that means it's supposed to be your name. I'm not going to put my name in here because that's weird. Let's just choose a random name. How about, Teddy Bear? Who can say where the road goes? No problem. I am Bernard. I'm an elf here at the workshop, he explained, and you looked at him confused. Workshop? It seems like you should be maybe more confused about him being an elf than the whole workshop thing, but this is Santa's workshop, my dear, and when you're feeling better, maybe I'll show you around, he suggested as your eyes widen and big as saucers. Santa's workshop. Wow. You nodded up at him eagerly and he chuckled. Get some sleep, kiddo. Okay, so it skips ahead in time a little bit. And apparently you've been following Bernard around and he acts annoyed, but he actually likes it. Anyways, now Bernard is showing you something important. Don't think I'm weird for this, okay? He asked, and you nodded kindly. How could you think anything sweet Bernard did was weird? He opened the door and you two walked in, greeted by a bunch of turtles. All the turtles looked and stood and talked like Franklin. Who's Franklin? Did I miss something? Who is Franklin the Turtle?
Franklin is an animated series that aired from 1997 to 2003 and starred Elizabeth Saunders, Noah Reid, and Richard Newman.
Oh, I knew that. Okay, Franklin. Got it. Franklin the Turtle. They're all standing and talking like Franklin. I'm their god. I'm gonna try to do this again. I'm their god. Bernard spoke up and you raised your eyebrow. Their god? You snorted and he blushed. You don't think it's weird, do you? He asked, looking away. No, I think it's adorable, you said. What? And he looked at you surprised, still blushing. After that moment, the turtles began to sing. There you see her, sitting there across the way. Possible she wants you to, there is one way to ask her. Don't take no words, not a single word, go on and kiss the girl. Okay, I guess it's a musical too. That's good. That's good. You and Bernard blushed as the turtles sang. You felt a warmth in your stomach. Bernard took a deep breath and he went in, kissing you. You kissed back with a passion, and the two of you shared the kiss as the turtles in the shape of a heart sang, ah. Pulled away and pressed your forehead to his. This is love. That's always how I've pictured love to be too, surrounded by a turtle cult. Okay, Tip skips ahead to a year later. You and Bernard stood across from each other at your wedding. A turtle named Dion was the priest. A turtle named Gary was the best man, and one named Misty was the bridesmaid. In the audience sat the turtles, your family, Santa, Charlie, Curtis, and more elves. You may now kiss the bride, said Dion. I don't know how turtles talk. Bernard leaned in and kissing you for the first time as a married couple. After the reception, Bernard turned to you. Want me to show you... You can do this. You can do this. Want me to show you my magical reindeer now?
Want me to show you my magical reindeer, baby?
He giggled and winked. I will... Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. Okay, alright, I guess I've seen enough, I knew this day would come. What did I think about this? I honestly don't know. I guess I shouldn't have been shocked at the whole turtle plot twist because the book was literally called God of Turtles. Why? That's my question. I guess maybe it was a metaphor, but I can't imagine what for. When I was looking at pictures, I was actually pretty inspired by this fanfic because I was so confused. Why in the world would anyone write a fanfic about this random character who was supposed to be like a foil for Tim Allen's character in the movie? Like, I went expecting to find weird, like, Jack Frost from the Santa Claus 2, or, maybe something about Charlie, or even Tim Allen himself. But I found this, and it's done something to me. It's changed me. Just this story. This beautiful, deep story has changed me. Gosh, okay. Well, before this goes full Christmas special, I guess I'll say goodbye. Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays. Good Hanukkah to you. Auld Lang Syne. Please enjoy this wonderful Bernard fan edit that I have made by taking pictures from Pinterest and other places. It is truly the best gift I could ever give to you. Merry Christmas. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. They don't take a word, not a single word. In some mythologies, the turtle carries the world on its back. Maybe this was implying that Bernard is an immortal being that has created thousands of worlds. that would actually make more sense than whatever I just read.